Meanwhile, back in January.
I can't get you out of my mind. It's like I feel it for the first time. Been thinking about you all night. I've been searching for this all my life.
Hey guys. So this is the video right here on my journey. I'm gonna call it my journey to Virginia, my new home, guys. Did I blur that out too quick? Didn't let y'all people be in suspense enough? But yes, it's January 22, 2022, and me, Jay, is deciding to go live with my love in Virginia. Let me hear any applause. So yes, we decided as a team that it's best for me to relocate. I took that as a, let me go this way, that light. So I took that as a the best decision. You know, me and Tinesha has been together for 3 years, 3 wonderful years. We actually lived with each other for like 5 to 6 months. Well, we had 4 months together in the man cave here in sunny Miami, and we hit it off well. And that's from then we noticed that we are able to live with each other, especially in the small man cave of mine. I think it's perfect though, but whatever. And it's been 3 years. It's going on 4 years right now. It's going on 4 years. And you know, tomorrow is never promised. And I have great opportunities out there in North Virginia. So why not take the opportunity and go for it? Because you know how opportunities don't knock on your door all the time. So you know, I feel like we're gonna be closer together. A lot of good doors are gonna be opening for me out there, and we're gonna be still doing what we could do. And my daughter, you know, she lives in Miami. We have a plan for that. So you know, to be visiting her constantly, keeping her a part of my life, you know, because that's my everything to me. And so you know, so we got that situated, and it's just gonna be a lot of content is gonna be coming out soon. You know, so this is the journey right here. I'm just tuning in today. You know, just to tell you guys that that's the journey going on right now, and I want to see how it all rolls up. You know, there's a lot of things that I got to do before heading out there. You know, just let my landlord know, let my job know how to transfer the child support, because I'm on child support, so I don't know how to transfer that over there, knowing that they're taking it out of my paycheck right now. So right now I don't have a paycheck over there. I have other things that's going to hold me down until I get situated over there. I've been looking for now. You know, I got some applications out there in the air, but there's really nothing that really like, oh great, like this is the organization that I want to work for. So but I'm still putting the applications out there. I am ready to make the move. So so I got to make sure that those things are already accounted for. I already started my journey, like looking down my budget, seeing what I can take out, like gym memberships that I ain't gonna need anymore, because there's certain things over there that I can, I have a gym right across the street. I have gym equipment inside the house. So just things that I don't really need, that's gonna take that out. A journey of being debt free. I was debt free of credit cards for just a couple of months, and I racked it up a little something. But I have 2 credit cards, and I just finished paying off 1. Before I touch ground, hopefully, that's the plan. Before I touch ground on Virginia, my 2nd credit card will be debt free. So it won't be I'll be paid off 100%. So the only thing really I'm gonna have is my car payment, my insurance, and my living expenses, and household stuff out there in Virginia. So thank you for tuning in on my journey. We're gonna see how this goes. I'm happy, and let's take a moment. Don't forget to smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment down below. On the first year, we was already talking about how we're gonna come together. So at one point, Tinesha was, she loves Miami. She's tired of the cold. She wants to be somewhere warm all the time. But after a while, just looking into it, and her plans, her goals, it wasn't adding up. And when I was looking at my goals and everything, it's like I can make more out there. I can be more established, more focused. I have a good, Tanisha's my mentor. She has a lot of knowledge and a lot of things that awesome that she does, and she's a living proof, and she's doing a great job. I appreciate her presence. I appreciate her love. I appreciate everything that she does, because she is awesome. If you didn't know that, I know you guys already knew that, right? Let's skip over to Tanisha. She's just an awesome person. So so I'm gonna be filming and letting you guys know what's going on, what's on the next step of my journey. Okay, can't wait. Good afternoon. Back with the update. So I just finished getting off the phone with child support, and hopefully it seems like it's not an issue. They're just saying, just make sure you do your payments. They say, it's a weekly thing. You can pay weekly or you can pay monthly. Every time you pay, you're gonna have to pay like a $5.23 fee that they do, and you just mail it to them. So I don't know. I guess I'll just like paying rent. You just pay for the rent you pay a month ahead of time. I'm planning to leave out of here by no later than the last day of February. Be out there by March. Is it possible? Yeah, it's possible. I can do it, but I was just a little confused about the child support. I thought there was more to it, but the lady was like, you just email us with your new address, proof of address, ID card, something with my name on the mail. But child support, yeah, I called them and they send us a check, Make sure, you stay on top of it. I got child support. It's all the way to 2026. We're in 22, so we're on 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 more years of child support. But hopefully, I'll be giving more to my daughter besides the child support, and I want to continue doing that. I want to be blessed to be able to provide her for anywhere I go, in life, and doesn't stop. It just goes up. I want it to go up. I don't want my payments to go down. I want to give her everything she needs, because I know when she has the money, and her moms do take care of her. So I know the money is getting spent wisely. So she's good, we good, everybody good. So next step is gonna be, what's gonna be my next step? So I got to tell my owners here what they want to do. Do I pay February's rent, and then they got to give me back my deposit? Yeah, that might be today. I might tell them today. The next one will be my job this week. Maybe tomorrow. I'll tell them tomorrow. Yep. And then it's just getting ready. Get ready to go up the road. So I'm excited, nervous, or everything, but I'm good. I have my family travel a little bit more, because they they stay around the areas. So they're gonna have to branch off if they want to come see me. Give them that urge to go out of their comfort zone, and they don't have to be stuck where they live at. The world's big. Let's travel. See you soon.
I want to talk about something. Jay and I wanted to have this conversation with him here, but he's not here. But let me just talk to you about my side of the equation. Jay and I discussed moving in together. Yay! And this has been such a good relationship. This is such a good relationship. It's my best relationship, my most mature relationship. And I have no issues. The challenge in our relationship is the distance. Not really a challenge. Like, I do not mind the traveling. I love the traveling. I love getting ready to go to Miami. It always feels like a vacation because he lives in this sunny, tropical place. His family is awesome. We're never at a loss for entertainment and things to do and good food to eat, because y'all know Jay is a foodie. He loves a good meal. But in the natural order of being in a relationship, you have to make progress, right? And I always feel like, you know what? It's not even that I feel like me and him make progress, because we've always been there. We've always been there. There's no place to progress to, because we've always been there. We've always been there. And but if progress has to be made, the progress that can only be made for us is either marriage, right? Which isn't even a thing for me. Like, I'm not necessarily I want to get married. All roads must lead to marriage. That's not my thing, right? The only other thing would be us actually living together, moving together, closing the distance, the gap of the distance. That's it. That's what's left for us. And it's difficult, because if we do a pros and cons list, which we did, if I moved to Miami, in my mind, the only con is my career. I make such a good living here in the DC metro area that wouldn't look like this somewhere else, because I do what is unique to this area. And this area pays uniquely what this area pays because of that. My day job, I can say, with all of my benefits, my salary, and all of the things that I get, to include interns, because the internships are directly related to my job. That's where the interns come from. I don't even have to look for them. So we look at all of those things. This area provides me a good income. For me in this area, I have a home. Y'all know the house. That's almost paid off. That has always been a part of my retirement plan. Not that I'm going to live there into retirement, but I can sell the asset. I got a thing, and I need to get y'all. Why don't I got y'all? I got a mat so that y'all won't slide around, and it's still not even opened. I need to get y'all. So that whole thing, the house, where I am in my house right now, is my mortgage is only like $1,550. Let's just round it up. It's like $1,536, but let's just say $1,550 in a mortgage for a 5-bedroom, almost 6,000 square feet of space. Where you gonna get that at anywhere else? Not that it's necessary, not that it's needed, but, and then also, like I said, because I have that space, I'm able to easily and comfortably rent out space in my home that also brings in income, right? And I would say for me, that's my side of the situation. Financials, money, stability. my side of the situation. Over here, so I got the day-to-day living, the day-to-day expenses pretty much as low as I can get them. I don't have debt. The only debt I have is the house. And then plus I have the other rental property, which I am handling, which would be hard to handle from a distance with everything that we're going through. Because remember, I had the tenant who flooded the house, and right now we are reconstructing the house. We're putting the house back together. The house is down to the studs right now. So yeah, so that's what that is. Jay in Miami. His thing is his family is there. My family is here. My family's like 3 hours away from here, but that's not so much of a factor. My son is adult, all of that, and we can always get on a flight. But his whole family is there, to include his daughter. His daughter is going to be 14. Actually, she's 14 today. Today is her birthday. She is 14 years old. His whole daughter. As far as I'm concerned, and he probably would have a different perspective, but I feel like that is the only thing. But as far as he is concerned, he has a job there. He has a career there. He's a supervisor. He's bilingual, so that really helps. Bilingual is a bigger thing there than it is here, because there is a more Hispanic community in Miami. So he has skill sets that really keeps him comfortable there. But this is what I say to him. His job is not that, it's not like, come on guys, why am I holding this coffee? If I put this coffee down, I can catch y'all faster. But it's not like, in my opinion, he makes the most money. I do feel that he can make more money here. So if I move there, what we will have is me taking a cut in income. Yet we will have to raise expenses, because I'm not living in a man cave. We're not doing that. We would have to raise up our life condition to what I'm accustomed to, which is I would be, if I lived in Miami, I would live in a more swankier, appealing place. I wouldn't necessarily live where he lives. So therefore we would increase, and we're not going to find a more appealing, swankier place for $15.50 a month. That's just not even going to happen, right? So therefore my expenses will increase, his expenses will increase. I would probably take a pay cut, obviously, because the money wouldn't be there like it is here for me. For him, his would be the same. He wouldn't even have a pay increase, because he will be where he is, at the job where he is, making what he makes, and possibly driving Uber all the day long to bring in that extra income to do all of the other things. Right now, all of the other things is all the vacations we go on. But if we live there, the other things would just be the regular day-to-day life, because we will increase the cost of what it is to live. Because like I said, I'm not living in the man cave. So I feel like if he came here, he would have better career opportunities to make better money and this, that, and the other. Now, Jay has been looking for jobs remotely. That search hasn't been going as well. And also, we don't even know how dedicated we are to that mission, because sometimes it is hard to find something from one state to another state. So I say, my grand idea is, babe, just move here, and then we'll figure it out after you move here. Of course, he doesn't like that. That doesn't feel stable. He's a man's man, so he is not down for a woman taking care of him in any way. He loves to pull his own weight, and if he had it like that, he would be pulling all of my weight too. That's just how he is, right? But that's my baby. I don't care. We're not gonna cry. I don't even care. This is the first time I've ever felt like this. Like, me, we're always like, I'm not taking care of no man. I ain't doing nothing for no man. I ain't helping no man. I'm not giving no man nothing financially. Jay is my baby. I don't care. I want him here. I want him here. And he is so willing to make the biggest sacrifice ever, because he's given up more than I'm giving up. Yeah, I'm saying money, but he is giving up something that is bigger than money, right? And I truly, truly, truly believe that when he moves here with all of my resources and all of my connections and my network, we will find something. We will find him something that will pay him way more, or I'm not even going to say way more, will pay him more than what he makes now, and his expenses will be lower. They will be. With G, his daughter, we will figure it out. So while his expenses will be lower, we will have to do him going back and forth to Miami to spend time with his daughter, and then that will also cost money for renting a car, renting some place to stay, things like that. But those are sacrifices I'm willing to make, and I'm willing to foot the bill and go in on him with. That will be our responsibilities. We will have a budget category for, Miami, where it's going to cost more money, but I'm willing to do that. So right now where we are in the process is this. Jay is supposed to move here in February. Y'all, it's January 25th. Oh my God. It's January 25th. No, it's actually January 26th because it's G's birthday. He did everything. He closed down his company. So he gave up his clients for that company. And yesterday he was going to put in his 2 weeks notice for his job. And then he was also going to put in his notice for where he lives, saying he's going to be moving. And yesterday it was so hard for him, and he did not do it. He did not do it. It's hard, y'all. It's hard. And I think that had we lived in the same city or even in the same state, it would have been so much easier to close the gap because you may not have to terminate where you work and, all of that stuff. But because he has to make this huge move into my space, it's so hard for him. So he didn't do it. And I'm willing to be so patient with him. He can take as much time as he needs to do it. And we talked about this before. And I said, well, maybe March, maybe whatever. But he was like, no, I'm coming in February. He was so adamant. And, and his game plan of not paying the rent for March because he was going to be here, this, that, and the other. So right now, I don't know. I don't know where we're going or when it's going to happen. I don't know. He says February, but I want him to do what feels good to him. And honestly, guys, I'm not in a rush. I'm not. I feel like I was about to run over a bird. Yeah, I'm not in a rush. But we do know that this is the next step in our journey. It is. Let's see what happens.
I can't get you out of my mind. It's like I feel it for the first time. Been thinking about you all night. I've been searching for this all my life.